Hello and much merriment to you and yours, and welcome to the super happy fun Jabbertron Tea Party Podcast with Kiki, Cupcake, and Miss. I hope you have a wonderful Walpurgis Ash tonight and a happy Floralia Fest to you all. Enjoy the show.
Hi, Miss Kiki.
Hi.
Or Sam.
Mix.
Sam Kiki.
Mix Kiki. MX.
I was like, oh, wait a minute, it's not Miss anymore.
Hi, Mish Mish.
Hello.
How are you?
I's good.
I went to my appointment like this. Well, it was a video appointment and I had no time in between, so I was like, well, I better fucking go.
Yeah. Totally makes sense.
It's okay, she thought I was adorable. It was my psychiatrist, so.
Very nice. I'm just finishing up notes here. Yay! Poke. That's dual.
Why must everything get worse when you age? Why must I have dandruff now? I barely have any hair!
Ugh.
Even though that's a scalp thing.
I know. Just do this and this.
I'm fucking recording, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay, good.
It would be hilarious. Woo! Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Alright. Click that. I'm so afraid of looking at things because it's the day of fools! Speaking of fools. Hi, Cupcake!
Hi, Cupcake.
I live.
You done pooping?
Yeah, apparently, my body was not ready for food. That's the first time I've eaten in, 4 days.
Oh boy! Poor Cupcake!
I was all kinds of sick. Still kind of sick, but I was all kinds of sick.
Ooh. Well, happy Day of Fools, my fellow podcasters!
Indeed.
Also, happy month of Easter!
I'm also loving the fact that... Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Mish was going to say something.
Oh, no, I was just kind of laughing. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was just going to say. I feel extra foolish on this day as I cannot taste anything. Sinuses are so swelled.
Aww.
It's the last remaining symptom of whatever this virus is.
I hope it's not COVID.
Because I don't think so, because it didn't start until the sinuses started swelling. I was sick for... That headache was the beginning on Thursday, and it just kind of If it is COVID, I'm almost better, because no cough, no fever.
Oh, it's probably not COVID.
I broke a fever the first night, I want to say, on Friday when I wasn't feeling very well. At least I think I did, because I woke up sweaty. But the loss of taste didn't happen until yesterday, or I think it was starting Sunday night. And then yesterday I noticed I bought a bottle of Mountain Dew at work, and I was like, I can't taste anything. I was like, oh, fantastic. But also, the sinuses behind my nose, I can, physically, when I push, I could feel the swelling. So, it's entirely possible that it's just because I'm dealing with whatever's in my head right now. Or maybe I just lost my, sense of taste, and it'd be shit for me.
I hope not, because you like tasting things.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose a lot of weight because I had some chicken nuggets and French fries for lunch because I didn't feel like going out, and yeah, they don't taste like anything. I mean, they taste like food. It's not like they taste like dirt, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they have no flavor.
Yeah, anosmia sucks.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much it sucked until I'm going through it. Like this, you start to understand why people are like, I only eat because I have to. Yeah, if it doesn't have any flavor, it's not fun to eat. As a fat kid my entire life, this is very troubling for me.
Who?
What?
So, oh yes. So, Mr. Mish is turning 40 in 2 days. Today is his brother's birthday. And two parts of his gift came. I'm gonna have to show this. Where is it? There we go. I'm like, where's the camera function? So, block this. So, now I will read it.
Ah! The puns! The puns!
It says, to my love, out of everyone in the world, I pick you. You mean a great deal to me.
Yes.
So,
that's adorable.
That is so
There's-
cute.
That's 100% like going on his desk.
Yes, I'm like, please take this. And another thing is like a dice, like a D20 type thing where it's like,
Mm-hmm.
because when we're like, where do you want to go to dinner? I don't know. So it's like, roll for dinner.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah!
One of those,
Seriously? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it hasn't come yet, but then I got him like the lower back.
Yeah, lower back heating pad?
Yep. And it's 3 heat settings, cordless and portable, 3 vibration mode, and 30 minutes automatically off. So
Not to downplay anything else, but the dice set for dinner, I need to get a set of those. That is the best. Because every time, like on Wednesdays when Survivor's going, my mom doesn't have to take care of my grandma. And she's like, where are we going to go for dinner? I'm like, I don't know. Arby's. Arby's! All right, hang on. Reroll.
Okay, so it's... Okay, hold on. Let me get a picture for you. Because it's not here yet. Hip-a-dip-a-doo. And I will put it in the chat. So yeah,
yes.
there we go.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
So yeah, like a D20, but for a specific
yeah. It's a D12.
D12, yeah.
I need this. Where'd you get it?
Looks like Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon corporate overlords. I was just searching, like, what the fuck do I get a grown-ass adult with his own money? For his birthday. That's the problem at this point. We've been together for over 20 years, and we're both adults with our own money. So it's like, what do I get you for your birthday that you can't get for yourself before your birthday or Christmas?
Dude, this is legitimately the problem for most adult men. Because, like, I have literally had to tell my family, like, no clothes. Do not buy me clothes. Like, I'm not talking, like my mom will buy me socks and, like, undershirts and stuff. That's fine. I'm not, like, that's not what I'm talking about. But, like, people, like, buy me, like, sweaters and stuff. I'm like, I don't wear sweaters. Wear hoodies. Like, give me a hoodie. Well, hoodies are something a teenager would wear.
Please.
I get it. I'm pushing 40. Fuck off.
You're fine, Cupcake. But yeah. But it's like, yeah, and it's a little bit tougher because it's like he doesn't wear the like casual type shirts very often.
He's not a t-shirt guy, is he?
Well, he kind of is, but like if we're on the weekends, like he might wear a t-shirt, but he's also like a polo shirt person.
Yeah.
But like Monday through Friday, it's the very nice polo business casual polo shirts or a fit, white collar shirt or
He's got the same problem I do. When he's not working, he's still wearing work attire. Excuse me.
Yeah, hubby
I'm
needs
only
more
mostly
work
dead
clothes.
now. What's up?
Hubby needs more work clothes. I should make him.
Yeah, no,
buy
now
more
that he's
work
got,
clothes.
like, a professional job.
Well, he's got professional clothes. He just needs more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, also, I don't know why, but, like, the quality of pants for men has been going way down the shitter way fast.
So that you have to buy more.
And, like, I'm not even joking. Like, if you look at, like, the inseam, the seam itself on my pants doesn't rip, but, like, right along the leg line, it'll just pull apart. The seam is still whole. Like, the seam doesn't come apart, but the actual cloth just rips. It's like, what? It's like I'm doing jumping jacks in these things.
I have mended many a pants. Yeah.
Yeah. I tell people as they look at me like I'm crazy, I'm like, seriously, I have been through 4 pairs of blue jeans because the actual inseam doesn't rip, but the pants just start to pull apart. It's like, what am I doing? I'm just walking around in my pants.
Dan did
No, so I apologize. Oh, sorry.
Blu-ray disc. I don't know if this is real or not.
Wait, what's up?
Dan did in Blu-ray disc.
Oh yeah, it's out. I ordered it.
Oh, okay.
It's not out, but it's coming out in June. I pre-ordered it
June 10th.
last night.
It is real. Okay.
Yes, it is real. It is a company I have never heard of. I don't think. I got forwarded the link by one of my collector friends. What is that company called? I got it off. It's on Amazon. Let's see. Orders. Dun dun dun.
okay. Sorry about
Who's got it? Who's got it? It is June 10th. Shout Factory's got the rights.
That's not a studio I've heard of.
Shout Factory are the people who do the releases for G-Kids, for Ghibli. And like I'm gonna butcher their name. Summer Wars and Wolf Children's director.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Hosada? Something like that? Mamoru Hosada?
La 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 la.
Oh yeah, Mamoru Hosada.
Oh,
Hosoda.
cool. Well, it's cool that it's actually getting a release.
Yeah, it made me happy. Because I did not, like, you and I watched it because I just didn't think they were going to do a physical release. 'Cause it's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember where we watched it, but I thought it was a Netflix streaming title.
And Netflix.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought it was Netflix. I couldn't remember where we started watching it. I mean, like, I have accounts to a lot of stuff, but I don't have accounts. I don't have paid accounts to a lot of stuff because I don't get around to watching stuff enough.
Well, I have Netflix. That's where we watched it.
Everyone's all like, well, why don't you have a Crunchyroll account? I'm like, because I watch anime about once a millennia.
Poor Cupcake.
And then shit like this happens where I basically get the life plague and spend a waking nightmare of a week trying not to die.
There is that.
Which again, I apologize for my haggard look, but after 5 days of this, I just didn't have the energy to do anything but just lay here.
Do you see
fine.
my face?
Yes, it's beautiful. What?
Ah.
Ow. Oh, my poor
I
cupcake.
mean, like, I haven't had like a deep clean shower in like 3 days, just because I basically only had the energy to like get in hot water, scrub face, scrub hair, get out.
Understandable.
Like I said, mostly better now. Worst part is the sinus pressure. My whole face just feels like.
Well, you got a bit of a rasp to your voice, too.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it was yesterday. Yesterday I talked like this. Also, yesterday morning when I woke up, I was literally coughing up balls of phlegm. It's out of my chest now. And then, like, all day yesterday, my nose would not stop running. I was just like, oh, am I going crazy? It's just fucking coming out of me like a fountain. I got home, and I immediately stuffed up. And, like, it was just like, it stopped running, and just sinus pressure. Like, what is this? Why won't it die? I mean, it is dying because I'm having an immune response, but you know what I'm saying? Also, that thing I posted is what I'm listening to while we podcast.
Oh, okay. I would listen to it, but we would be...
We'd hear it, yeah.
Because I still can't get the thingy to work. I'd try to get
your
it...
audio feeds?
Yeah, I'd try it right now, but it would fuck up the recording.
Yeah.
Someday I will have us sit in a recording where I could test stuff.
Yeah.
Just not right now, because we're recording.
Right.
Is this fucking real?
Is what real?
Is this for the prequel, or... John Wick 5 is an animated prequel?
Well, okay then.
With Keanu Reeves obviously returning. That would make sense. Figure out how he became the Baba Yaga.
Indeed. The impossible task.
Okay.
Hello.
Now I'm on break.
Hello.
Okay. But yes. So my teeth are finally not like hurting every time I eat because I finally was able to get whatever the fuck was stuck in my top left molars out.
Yeah.
That's good.
And no. I know it's not like, it wasn't to the point of like really hurting all the time, and I got pushed onto my finger and it was just achy and like my teeth weren't moving, so I'm like, but finally I was like, like pulling my mouth open, like, okay, what's back there? Let's see.
Yeah.
And finally,
Feel around.
and finally, I have those, like, it's the floss that's in those little, like, it's like a holder, like it looks like a field goal, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And like it's like hard plastic, and then there's there's like two little like things that come up like this, and the floss is held between the two little arms.
Mm-hmm.
So I got one of those because I like how those work, because sometimes I have problems doing regular floss.
Right.
And so at the other end of the little pick is a little pick. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
let me flip, because I was doing the floss thing, like,
Yeah.
very careful, and I flipped around the little pick, and it came out. I was like, oh, that's a little chunk of Trillicits. Okay. And so it's slowly been getting back to normal. But yes.
Dude, I had that one time, and the hygienist at the dentist pulled a popcorn kernel from like the lower part of my tooth's root, like it slid down into the gum line. She literally like used little tiny clippers. She's like, boop. I'm like, ah, feels so much better.
Yes, I do have, because I haven't been because I haven't been the dentist, because I think there's usually stuff going on with the upper right molars, and like I told Mr. Mish, if I'm having problems, this is the first time I'm having problems with my teeth in 40 years. I've never had braces or retainers or any. The only major thing that I've had with my mouth and my teeth is my wisdom teeth out. That's
Right.
it. So I'm like, in 40 years, if all of it I've had is my wisdom teeth out to like make sure my teeth don't get fucked up, I think I'm okay. But still, I was like, oh, because I did like the whole signing up for an appointment online. It's like first available. I was like, okay, first available, that's fine. And then it signs me up for first available October 31st. I'm like, that sounds about right for American healthcare and dental care. And yes, don't worry, I did light something on fire.
Well, okay.
But it's safe. Because I realized you could see the smoke coming up from...
Oh god, Mish is on fire!
But yes, that's why, like, I had the Orajel on my desk, because it was like, I would have lunch and it would hurt, and I would be like, hey, it hurts. But yes.
We've been catching up on Crystal. In that we're in the first season. Very much in the first season. I had forgotten how janky the animation is. It gets better as you go on. But my god, some of those first episodes. Ugh.
Yeah, I've done the same thing with my own writing, where I look back at the early stuff and I'm like, cringe. Oh my god.
You only look back to realize how much better you've become.
Mm-hmm.
Or because you're looking for information because it's a long, ongoing project.
Yes. Yeah, it's also fun because so over on Saturday, the fandom algorithm gave me a set of 4 tweets and about angst with a specific ship. And I don't know if do you guys know what Hanahaki is?
I don't.
Okay, so I did get your message, Cupcake. I'll look at it in a second.
Yeah, no hurry. I just was I got set that and it made me laugh.
So basically it's one of those unrequited love tropes ideas where the person A falls in love with person B. And for whatever reason, person B either doesn't return the love or doesn't realize person A is in love with them. And so isn't kind of unrequited love kind of thing. And then person A starts having roots grow in their lungs and coughing up flowers.
Yes, I'm sitting in that.
And so, if it goes long enough and you're either not requited, it still remains unrequited, or some stories have the fact that there is a surgery for it, where basically you remove your emotions. So you remove emotions, so you stop getting it, but then you turn out to be very unfeeling and very different to who you once were. But you don't want to die, and you can't still be in love with this person and not have a return, that kind of thing. But so I basically was like, well, if we go with the major character death, let's go full angst. And then did like a 20-something tweet story. I was crying while I was doing it because, I was... Anti-Flow is here, so, yes. Shark Week, ooh ha ha. So I was crying. I was like, oh my god! The emotion is spilling out. And that was, basically, I was cackling yesterday. Evil cackles, because people were like, oh my god! The angst, oh my god, you're evil. I'm like, yes. And your points. And then I asked permission. I'm like, do you mind if I take this and flesh it out and put it on AO3? And they're like, sure. I'm like, thanks! So last night I basically copy-pasted, edited, added, and then posted, and then shared it. So yeah, that was fun. Where I was like, yeah, bittersweet ending. Sorry guys, there's no happiness here. There are only tears and pain
And suffering.
I literally, yes. So I literally, let me go. Do I still have it up? Yes, I do have it up. On the first chapter, after I, gave credit to the original person, I was like, enjoy the pain, dearest readers. Enjoy the pain. So yeah, that was fun. And sorry, my brain squirreled. Oh, that's why it squirreled, because it knew there was something going on that I wanted to look at.
Well, while you're looking at that, I played a dating sim recently called...
Oh yeah, how'd that work out?
It was creepy.
Oh, so not like fun dating sim, like fucked up dating sim.
You date the parasite in your brain.
I'm sorry, what?
I think I've heard of this game, I just can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, that's like on the level where you'd like date Cthulhu.
Parasite in love. You go for a swim, you accidentally contract an amoeba in your brain and hallucinate that it falls in love with you, only it actually does. Hilarity ensues as it's an abusive relationship and you try to get it out of you. Either by being in love with it or not being in love with it.
Slightly more disturbing than the DBD dating sim. Where you're dating the killers. There's like four or five killers. I think Huntress, Trickster, what the fuck? I think Myers. And like, I can't remember who the other person is. But I know for sure at least Huntress and Trickster are one of the... And there's like two survivors who were like the hosts of the fucking dating show. Oh.
I'll be putting that up soon.
DVD dating game. It's called Hooks on You.
Of course it is.
Okay, I can't remember. I think that's Wraith. Here. So yes, as you can see, Huntress is the bunny ears. I can't remember who the guy with the slashes is. I think that's either Jason or Myers, and then I think the girl with the hat is Wraith.
Mm.
But basically the let's see here. Reception, references. Fuck. Yes. Okay, it's on Steam. Okay, hold on. Let me bring this up on Steam. Hold on a minute. I forgot it was on Steam.
Yeah, Parasite
Um,
in Love is on Steam and it is 100% free if you ever want to play it for whatever fucked up reason. If you want to see a baby version of yourself in a parasite.
Okay, so welcome to Murderers Island, your companions, four dead sexy killers who, underneath their murderous exteriors, just want a little romance. Alright, we're putting this on my wish list, because I forgot to do that. And you said the other one was Parasite?
In Love.
In Love. Oh, there we go, it's free. Interesting. Add to library.
I think it only has 2 endings.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've heard of it, but yes, that's, that's what I was talking about. It's so funny. Oh yes. Mm.
Ah, dating sims. Either they're funny or they're not. Or both.
Yes.
Apparently there's a dating sim called Hydrangea that has that trope you were just talking about.
Ah, yes.
The unrequited flower vomiting trope.
Yes, let's see here.
It is also free. I might play this. In fact, add to Steam. I am not logged in. Not install Steam. Log in.
Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, I have to actually how do my brain is like, how do I share this from here?
I don't know. How do you? What are you trying to share?
Ignore this, follow the game from Steam, because I'm like, I could probably do it from my phone, but I'm like, I'm on my computer, so I would like to do it from my computer.
What's the
Okay,
game
so I'm
called?
actually just gonna take that Hydrangea thingy. So, because I want to share it with specific folks because I think they will like it.
Hang on, I'll just share it to the chat and you can share it from there.
Thank you. Up. Thank you.
You're fine.
Do. Voila! He's like, voila! Anyways, I will be right back.
Okay. We will be here.
Scratchy.
It's shameful I don't have a rabbit cut.
Why do you need a rabbit cup?
To be on theme.
Okay.
I've been catching up on, I almost called it Fright Night, but that's completely the wrong thing. Friday nights. I'm still way behind, but I'm catching up. I am on episode something or other.
Excuse me.
What episode am I on? Playlists. Beautiful playlist. Don't you dare play it.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Copyright infringement.
Core values. So, 61. So I still have 16 to go of the original ones.
Woo.
And then I'll watch the new ones. How many of the new ones have there been?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Friday nights?
Oh, I have no idea. I started watching it when the new season started.
Let's see, let me go. Magic of the Gathering, April Fool's Day prank is real. They're releasing Deadpool cards.
Well, they jumped the shark.
That would have been hilarious if there was a card of Deadpool jumping a shark, but there is one of him on a unicorn. Let's see. No. No, none of him on a shark. Learn to spell. Go to loading ready run. Do they have a playlist? Or is it on MTG? It's on MTG. It's already been 6? Wow.
Well, there you go. And now you know. Knowing is half the battle.
I don't think I have any lasers. How get lasers?
Mm-hmm.
You'd think you'd be the person.
Don't make me share what I have with you via TCIP, because I will fucking do it. You will not survive.
Do it. Dare you.
I'm in good health.
No, you're not.
And it's
You're
killing
sick.
me. What I'm getting at is, I haven't been sick in half a decade. So think about how strong this virus is that it made me sick.
What does that have to do with lasers?
Well, I'm a little busy getting better right now to fucking find you some lasers. I'll get back to you when I'm not dying of brain rot.
Ah!
See? What you get?
My jaw
Karma.
cracked.
Ow.
Karma's not supposed to be instant!
Sure it is. How else would you fucking get reinforcement?
Karma affects you in the next life.
Oh man, I'm fucked.
You're supposed to be good in this life, so your next life is better. Just like you're supposed to be good in this life, so you get good into heaven. Good into heaven? That was a sentence.
Except that you can be a horrible mass murderer as long as you repent before they fucking execute you. You still go to heaven.
I know, I hate
That's what
that.
purgatory's for. Ask any fucking Catholic worth their salt.
Ugh. Hi, cat.
The only reason why suicide is instant hell is because you can't repent if you kill yourself.
I can't repent in purgatory?
You have to ask for forgiveness before you die. If you commit suicide, you commit murder without getting forgiveness. Therefore, you go right to hell.
I can't repent and then kill myself? Does the act of killing myself undo the repentance?
Yes, because you've now committed sin.
Oh,
You
okay.
committed murder.
I didn't go to church. I don't know.
So I'm saying, murder is like you have to ask for forgiveness by the laws of the church. So if you kill yourself, you commit murder, but can't ask for salvation because you killed yourself. It's one of those like, that's fucked up.
I mean,
it's literally the plot point of What Dreams May Come, that his wife commits suicide.
I saw the movie like once. Made me cry.
I did too. Yeah.
I mean, I did go to Sunday school like for a month, but I went there for the playground.
Right. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying it's like absolutely psychotic because it's like murder is unforgivable unless you ask for forgiveness. But if you kill yourself, you commit murder, and so can't ask for forgiveness.
I also did this youth group thing with a friend like twice.
Yeah, dude, fuck the youth groups. Those are fucking cults.
Yeah, it was okay. They knew I was an atheist. He flat out asked.
They had a youth group in the basement of the church, and they wouldn't let anybody who wasn't like a part of the group see the hangout space. This immediately made me think it was some fucking bullshit.
No, it was the same guy. One was a bus ride to this, like, obstacle course thing, and the other time was this, I forget. I think it was like a movie or something. And this other time was a completely different church. Went with a different friend to a Christian rock thing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, can they rock out, because it was metal as fuck.
Right.
I was there to protect them from the mosh pit. Wonder what she's up to these days. This is the same person who had to be baptized twice.
Oh boy.
Because they switched churches. After her mom remarried.
That's just fucking weird.
Yeah. I don't remember if it was because they switched religions, because they switched churches, or just within the same religion switched churches.
Right.
I went to each baptism because they were older children.
If I was, anyway.
What?
I shut my mouth.
No, go ahead.
That's just like, what the fuck?
I was trying to be a good friend.
Yeah, I know. Like, I've interacted with people's families where I'm just like, why are you people all psychotic? Like, I was helping a friend move, and she, like, her dad was freaking out about her porn collection. I'm just like, she's moving out of the house. What the fuck? Care? He's like, I will not be spoken to like this. I'm like, what? Because I was like moving a box of her porn videos. That's how far back it was. And he's like freaking out on me that she had porn. I'm like, dude, she's moving out. What the fuck do you care? He's like, how dare you speak to me like this in my own house? And I'm like, okay. So I'm leaving. Are you calling the police or what? Well, I don't know. I won't deal with you. I'm like, okay, bye. And I put the porn in her trunk and then left. It was just like, I'm not staying to help. Your father is psychotic.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Arr. All right.
So the blue screen of death is now a black screen of death?
Oh no.
Well, okay.
Why must Microsoft change things? I mean, I don't really care. As long as it's legible.
Right.
And tells me information I need to know in order to look it up on my phone, because I can't look it up on my computer because my computer's probably dead.
No.
Wait, what?
What?
Your computer's dead?
No. If it would happen. I mean, if...
Oh, sorry. I like lost track of the conversation. I was like, because my computer's probably dead. And that was like where my brain snapped back to attention. Wait, your computer's dead? How are you doing this?
If I update my computer, I should really set up this computer as a recording computer so that I could have a dual computer thing going.
Yeah. Become an A-grade streamer.
Ugh. And then I'd have
What are
to
you talking
deal with
about?
people.
Look, people lesser than you have become streamers, so don't give me that shit.
I know, I'm kidding.
I'd become a streamer if I had the free time. Nobody would
Yeah.
watch, but I'd do it.
It's like, I'm just shaking my head at a specific email where it's like I sent it to one dude and then he's like, oh, my wife's handling this. Can you please call her? Then I'm like, I can't call her. And then please reach her through this email address. I'm like, okay. So I copied the first email, pasted it, put her name instead of his name, and sent it off. Like, you can't show her the email if she's taking care of it. Dum-dums. I'm like, I'm not gonna question. I'm just gonna go, okay, copy, paste, change name, send.
Should I be watching Chainsaw Man? Has anybody seen Chainsaw Man? And by anybody, I mean you.
No.
No, you have...
I'm told it's very good, but no, I
Okay.
have not.
Okay. Do you own it?
I don't think it has a physical release yet.
Okay.
I think that's one of the ones everyone's complaining about, that it, like, never got released. I don't even know if it's... Did it get an English dub?
I think.
Netflix?
What is it on? Hang on. There's a fat boy in my way.
Cat. Meow.
It is on Hulu.
Okay.
I assume that means there's a... Let me mute this.
I mean, I can look into it too. I was just asking because I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's an English.
Okay.
There's Chainsaw Man Blu-ray.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't think it got an English release. Did it?
Is this an English release? Hang on.
Oh, wait, I'm not. I thought it was in the thing.
Am I looking at an English release? I don't know.
Give me a second. I'm looking. No, that's section. That's type or B. I don't think. I don't think it's come out yet.
What kind of media are we talking about?
Chainsaw Man.
Ah, yes.
Ah, here we go. Crunchyroll. No, that's in Europe.
No news at the
Oh.
moment from 2 years ago. That's helpful.
So they're probably doing that shit where it's sitting in streaming jail.
Well, Crunchyroll produced the English dub, so yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Well, at least I can watch it. That's fine.
Yeah, it's and all the releases are limited to the UK, so you can't like reverse import it.
Alright. Where did that tab go? I was thinking of Chainsaw Man. Oh, because the movie is coming out.
Oh.
It's coming out in the US. And I was thinking I haven't actually seen Chainsaw Man, but I heard good things. I heard weird things about the manga.
Yeah.
How are you getting along in Stardew?
Oh, very nice.
Good.
Ah. So I'm just crunching, and teeth are still a little bit tender. So I'm fall year 8, and I just won first place in the fall fair thingy. So.
Good.
Yep. Having fun. So.
Hmm.
Anything else new?
I was gonna say, should we just call it? None of us are talking. We're just sitting here in silence.
Shut up. I'm looking for things to talk about while also trying not to get April fooled.
Yeah.
Because it's a terrible day for shit like that.
Yeah.
I know, like half the shit that popped up, I'm like, well, I'll have to wait and see if that's still true tomorrow.
It's like, was that posted today? So, are we living in the age of indie games?
Well, I think only because like AAA titles have become so expensive to produce that they're no longer viable.
I can see that. Because it's true. Yeah. Also because a lot of them are really shallow or live service games.
Yeah.
And, well, live service games suck. With the exception of, like, a couple of MMOs, which are technically a form of live service games.
Yeah, but MMOs, it's expected. It's a part of the genre.
And they're balanced differently.
Yeah.
You're getting more content, but you're getting better content, more story, more gear, more things to grind towards, more fun, not just more, hey, here's some more loot boxes. Here's some more skins. Here's another map. Have fun. Pay
Right.
60 fucking more bucks. Maybe not 60, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
We're also in the era of early access games, which I'm not a big fan of.
Right.
I know it's a way to cut your costs down, and get, like, user feedback, but I don't want to pay that much money for a game that's less than half finished.
Right.
That may never be finished in some cases. I know Steam has inserted some rules to help alleviate that. But that still worries me, which is why I don't pay for early access. I wait.
Wait for what?
Early access games to be finished.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
We're talking about video games and the ills thereof.
Ah, yes.
But yeah, I'm really more preferring indie games these days, not just because they're shorter, because holy fuck do I really not want to play a long-ass game these days. I have a life. Thank God for saving whenever you can, but I want to get on with things, even if it's good. But indie games are more, they don't look like every other game. Sometimes they play like every other game, but they tend to be more freeform. They don't have a marketing team hounding them to stick to this, stick to that.
Makes sense.
Anybody else's thoughts?
Sorry, let me finish chewing.
That's okay.
So a lot of times when I see, like, early access or indie games, it's via the streamer I usually watch, Matthew Santoro. Because a lot of times he'll get sent, like, the key or whatever it's called to play the game. They'll, like, reach out to him or whatever. And so, but it's a lot of fun watching watching those games, because several of them do have they do use the Unreal Engine, so, like, it looks so real, and it's really cool. And there are several that kind of they tackle difficult subjects, that kind of thing. So, and some of them are like, one of them, what was it? Let me see if I have it on my, hold on a minute. Let me go to my wish list, because some of them will be there. Okay, so for example, Amanda the Adventurer 1 and 2. So you have to watch these VHS tapes, and it's kind of like a Dora the Explorer type of video that you watch with Amanda and her friend Willie the Sheep. But it's a horror game.
Whoop.
And so you have to kind of figure it's like a puzzle game, but then there are certain times in the tape where like it goes dark. And you slowly figure out that like the people who produced this like animation of this game, these VHS tapes, are a cult. I'm not gonna say what happened, who Amanda is, or what happened to Amanda to get her in the game. But you find out that Amanda is a real person, and she's in the game.
Right. I watched the Scary Game Squad play that.
Yeah.
It's a great series.
Yes. Let's see here, what is it that I watch? Hold on a minute. Okay, I think I watched him play that a little bit, but I can't remember. I have to click on some of these so I can like remember. No, I found out about that somewhere else. Okay, then there was one he played that is called in Indica. It's a third
Indica?
person story. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Thank you.
Oh, there she goes. And then there's Cupcake, who's playing... What is that game called? Where you fill in the color? Cupcake?
Hmm?
The game where you fill in the color that you're playing right now?
Museum?
Museum. I was gonna call it the other one by accident.
Proverb?
Yeah. That's much
Yeah,
harder.
Proverb was too hard. I still have it, but like I'm gonna finish Museum first.
Is Museum the one with the cats?
Yeah, it's somewhere it's famous paintings with cats.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
But yes. So that was a very fun game to watch. You know, being a nun and all that jazz. Then let me see here. Okay, there's another one where it's called Karma, spelled with a K. It's set in a dystopian world where the Leviathan Corporation is omnipresent. The year is 1984, the place is East Germany, and things are not quite what they seem.
Ooh.
So...
How do you spell that?
Karma, and it'll have a black and white picture of what looks like a woman on the left.
Karma or
It's,
Karma the Dark World?
Karma the Dark World.
That is on my wish list. Okay.
So it's very dystopian. Where they have a quote from William Shakespeare: "Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty face from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time." So let me make sure I'm gonna look at this right. Okay, so basically you play as someone who works for the Leviathan Corporation, and you are a memory diver. So a person sits in the chair across from you, and like a thing like kind of like Professor X's thing that he uses to help project himself goes onto their brain, and then you put one on and go into their memories to try to figure out what happened. And then, so you're investigating something, and then thank you for...
So many games, so little time.
What is fun? There is only
There's only what?
What is fun? There is only work.
Oh. What is work? Ow. Stupid instant karma.
I thought karma wasn't instant. I thought it didn't happen to your next life. Ooh, just think about the debt you're racking up. Ooh, boy.
I don't
You're gonna come back
believe
as
in
like an ant or something.
I
An
don't believe
amoeba.
in instant. I don't believe in reincarnation.
Well, you better get used to it, because New Game Plus is gonna be a son of a bitch.
Fuck. Hi, Ghost.
Meow.
He's mad because we changed the fan in the window and now he can't sit in the window.
Oh yeah, because it's like actually hot there. By the way, it's snowing here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
It's whatever.
the other fan was short enough that he could sit on top of it. Now it's a box fan. It's too tall for him to get on top of.
Oh,
So he just
you've cursed
sits
him. Cursed him forever.
there. Yes, I'm sorry, buddy. Hi. Oh, you were shedding so much. Boop. Oh, you can buy Karma and Indica together? Are they made by the same people? Oh, they're produced or published by the same people.
Published by the same people.
Okay. Guess what this month's theme is for all my media stuff?
Rabbits.
No, it's... I don't know if you can see that because it's too shiny. It's Chaos.
It's a bright white light. I can see nothing. Ah! Close. Oh, there you go.
It's Kaon.
Hang on.
It's Yui's face squished on the screen. Actually, if I just... Why don't I just share my screen?
Right.
Well, I can't
Okay, I'm
because
back.
there's stuff on it.
Well, in any case, that's fun.
What else? I'm just trying to. I'm scrolling down a little bit to see what else he played. Okay, there's another one. It's called Reveal.
See, it's Yui and the gang.
Huh? Oh yes.
Oh, that's so cool. I just have pictures. I just have pictures of anime girls on mine.
Okay, I'll stop that so we don't get copyrighted.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Reveal. It's a first-person narrative first-person psycho thriller game. It focuses on the story, puzzles, and exploration. Find out what's going on inside Walter Thompson and what his dark past at the Nelson Brothers Circus has to do with it. So it's a puzzle you need to figure out, and then there's you find out that your wife and daughter were part of the circus just like you, and then you had to fight with your wife about your daughter remaining in the circus, etc., etc. And then you're trying to figure out where everybody is, that kind of thing.
I mean, I would go through my wish list, but it is currently 461 things.
There are like
Yeah.
6 things on mine.
That's okay. I know
That is
I know how
just my Steam wish list. That does not include my itch.io wish list.
So another one was This Bed We Made
Oh, that's a good one.
by Low Birth Games. So you're made at the hotel, and then someone decides to, get
What?
killed.
Mm.
Or you you snoop around and figure out secrets and all that shit.
Gotcha.
And what was another one? This is it, I think. Another one was the Stanley Parable.
You want the deluxe one.
Ultra
Yeah,
deluxe.
Ultra deluxe.
Ultra Deluxe. See here. I don't know if I can play this one though, because it's see, I have one that is a favorite of mine, a favorite. Okay, so what did he actually play this one?
Oh, I'm all out of tea.
Oh God.
I'm going to explode. Oh, all by myself. What you drinking?
Fruit punch and iced tea.
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
Really is. It's one of my favorites.
I had anyway.
Yeah, I saw.
The last bits of my fancy Earl Grey that hubby got me. Some
Nice.
cut up tangerine, a little bit of lemon juice, and a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of sugar.
I should have the local tea shop send you some more tea again.
If you want to.
Yeah.
He just got me 100 not pounds. Wow, that would be a lot.
That would be a lot. You drink tea, but not that much tea.
100 packages of Yorkshire Gold.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still amazed by the fact that, like, our town can support an actual tea shop.
I wish we had one.
Like, I mean, okay, it's tea and spices, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's an actual tea shop.
Dude, we have an Indian spice shop, but no tea shop.
Right.
Actually, I should go in there and see if they have tea.
They might.
Actually, I should see if they still exist. I don't know if they survived COVID. What were we gonna say?
So the one that I'm sorry, I was laughing because you know how I shared hydrangea?
Mm-hmm.
Someone whose handle is literally name / the Hanahaki guy already has it in their library.
Nice.
So yeah, that was who I was thinking of when I was sharing that. Anyways, so the one game where I was like, I don't know if I can get it is let me bring it back up. It's called The Room A Dark Matter in VR, The Room VR. So I could buy it on Steam, but let me see, let me open it up here real quick.
Oh, because it's a VR game?
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, yes. It says this game requires a VR headset in order to play. So it will remain on my wish list.
There might be a desktop mod? Just like there is one for Half-Life Alyx? Let me go look.
Because I have every other room on Steam, which I could play. Some of it I have to get used to doing with a, because I first played them on my Kindle, so I'm used to doing my fingertips. So some of the things I have to get used to doing with a mouse, you know. But I can learn. Another one that I probably will get eventually is The Wolf Among Us, which is based off of a comic series.
I have that, don't I?
Series. I don't know.
Oh, that might be on Epic. I might not be able to share that with you. My phone went off, sorry.
That's okay. Now let me really quick. The Long Dark. I think he played this.
No. No, that's not a desktop.
Okay, so The Long Dark, there are no zombies or anything like that, but it's to think for themselves as they explore an expansive frozen wilderness in the aftermath of a geomagnetic disaster. So yeah, there's that. Some of these look like they're cutesy things like the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Then there's one, let me see, did he play this? Oh yes, he did. There is another one he played that's called Still Wakes the Deep, where it's 1975 and you work on an oil rig off the coast of Scotland.
I love that game.
And yeah, so he is collapsing and you have to save yourself and your crew from an otherworldly threat. There's a few I'm not sure I'll get. Okay, there's one where it takes place in space. Sound, I think we did in Sound Mind. I think he also did in Sound Mind, where you're like stuck in your own head. For a while I've had Girl Genius Adventures in Castle Heterodyne in my wish list, because I read the online comic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, this one. There's one called Dollmare. So you've accepted a shady job offer at a doll factory. Inspect dolls for defects and anomalies, follow strange protocol, don't get fired, and stay alive. So, like, it starts off pretty, innocuous. Doll comes out, if there's something wrong with it, something messed up, you toss it in the incinerator. If not, you'd send it on its way. But then things start happening.
I will be right back, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh. Sorry about that. Had to pee.
That's okay.
Woo. Okay. Well, Cupcake and I have to play the Sonic game.
Blech.
Okay.
But
we got so far and did so much, but in the end it didn't even matter.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Where's my... There we go. I would eventually go... Where the fuck is it?
Oop, if I could.
Why not have a wish list?
What about a wish list?
Trying to find a game. It's on my wish list, why wasn't it showing up? I would eventually like to play Locomotive.
Okay. I think I've got that one.
It's a point-and-click mystery game that Cupcake pointed me towards.
Mm-hmm.
If he remembers it.
Very, very barely.
You play a lawyer?
Yes.
I think he's a lawyer. Who's being, accused of murdering his elderly client on a train during her birthday? Was it her birthday?
Okay, the locomotion I have doesn't sound like that. Hold on a minute.
It's Locomotive.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Locomotive. Let's just separate. There we go. Now I find it.
Hi, Brat. Hi, Brat. It's got full voice acting, great pixel work. It's both modern and classic style. There's a fat ass in my way.
Meow, 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 meow.
It's got overwhelmingly
Human.
positive reviews. Yes, I am a human.
So, human, my ass is the best. I must show you my butthole so you can observe and admire the feline butt.
Really, all I can think of is that stupid Instagram reel I found that I sent you that was like, look at how big my weenie's gotten.
Yes.
What the fuck?
So the apparently the lady who bought the dachshund thought she was getting a mini. She got a standard, so he's like 30 plus pounds.
Yeah, because company was like, I didn't realize they could get that big. I'm like, yes, we're used to seeing miniatures. Miniatures
Yeah.
are more popular, but the standards can get to 25 to 30 pounds, the size of beagles. So, yeah. Like, Baxter was, like, kind of stuck in the middle, because the miniatures can be between, like, 10 and 15 pounds.
Right.
So, you know, the Yorkie size.
Ah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oop, you know what? If that's I'm replying to an email and I'm saying, instead of saying dear member name, I put my name. Yeah, no, that's not the dude's name.
Whoops.
Yeah. Anyways. But yeah, I was like, yeah, they get that big. They get that big. You don't see them very often. But
How much is Locomotive? Where'd it go? I just saw it.
it is $17.99 for just the game itself. But if you have the bundle, it's 10% off for me. $25.18, and then 10% off the motive game and soundtrack is $20.68. What?
Hmm?
That's weird.
Oh, there's the reel. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All that went
It's
through my
like,
head is, that's a huge weenie!
it's a very huge weenie. But yes.
My whole problem is if I got a standard dachshund, I'd just be like, behold my giant furry wiener!
Yes, the wiener jokes are great.
Yes.
Ah.
But yeah. Here, what else do I have on my wish list? So let's go back to my wish list. Let's see, Alessia's Dollhouse, but it's like $4.99 if that tells you anything. Oh, another one that I watched the streamer play was Alone in the Dark. It's a 90s cult classic horror game. And I think, if I remember
Which
correctly...
Alone in the Dark?
Let me... Let me share a screenshot. That Alone in the Dark.
Oh, the new one.
The newer one, yes.
Alright. Nobody likes it, but every time I see anyone play it, I'm like, I want to play that.
And then I'm trying to see, like, Southern Gothic, and because it looks like, the actor who played one of the, he was Hellboy and he was in Stranger Things, and then the police officer dude, I can't remember his name right now. The detective looks like him. Oh, David Harbour, that's because he did. I'm watching the thing. So David Harbour, like, they screen captured him for the detective.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
I was like staring at him, like, it says the actor's name right in front of my face. And I'm like, I can't remember his name. Right in front of your face, dum-dum.
Wooga.
Oh, why do I have so many games that I'll probably never get to play on here?
What do you mean, on here?
My wish list.
Well, then start playing fucking games. What's stopping you?
Buying them?
Again, I don't understand what the problem is. Just buy the game. You want to play it, don't you? What? What are you looking at me like that for?
There's this game called Midnight Scenes.
Yeah.
It's like this black and white. I don't want to say noir. Noir is the wrong word. But it's like dimensional horror kind of game. It's great. I want to play it. Supernatural is the word I'm looking for. If we're just
Not bad.
if we're just not
The
if we're just listing games.
Yeah, I was
Not bad.
just
Sorry.
Go ahead.
yeah, I was just kind of going through mine because I was doing the whole thing of like the ones that I put on my wish list because I saw someone else play it. Oh geez, Markiplier played this one? Okay. But anyways, yeah.
I was gonna say the Midnight Scenes bundle isn't too bad, only $26 for the entire thing.
Mm-hmm. Actually, might ask Cubby if I can buy that. In fact, he's... where the fuck is my mouse? There it is. Not caps locks. Caps lock's bad. See what he says to that. Okay, anyway. Oh, games. Any games we're looking forward to that aren't out yet?
I don't know. I haven't really looked into it recently myself. It's not something that necessarily pops up on my radar very much. How about you, Cupcake?
What? Huh?
Games we're looking forward to that aren't out yet.
Nothing. There's nothing I'm looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to Pony Island 2 Panda Circus. I let's played the first game. It's one of my earlier let's plays actually. If you go back and watch it, it's on a terrible mic. Oh boy.
Oh yeah. I remember your Pony Island playthrough. That was crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh god, I've got a lot of games on here that are wishlist as for waiting for them to come out. Like well, of course there's Bloodlines 2, which is the sequel to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. But that's probably never gonna fucking happen, no matter what they say. Because it's supposed to come out this year, and there's been no information on it. Slay the Spire 2, which is a roguelike card game where you fight monsters. Which is a game I love, but I've never beaten. Because I suck at it.
Let me look something up real quick here.
Okay.
Because I want to double check. I want to do a little bit of a daylight. Okay, so apparently, I'm looking at IMDb. Apparently, there's a Dead by Daylight movie coming out, coming from Blumhouse and James Wan.
What the fuck would that be about?
So, apparently it says, There is one of the most popular horror games of the last decade is coming to the big screen. James Wan's Atomic Monster and Jason Blum's Blumhouse have announced that they are teaming up with Behavior Interactive, which is the people who produce and run Dead by Daylight, for a Dead by Daylight movie. Indeed, the multiplayer Killer Be Killed video game is going to be adapted by the studio behind such massive hits as The Purge, Megan, etc. There's no word yet on who will end up writing or directing the film, but a search is said to be underway for the right filmmaker. So apparently they're currently filming Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So it's not like the first time that they've taken on like directing a video game movie. But apparently they're gonna make a Dead by Daylight movie. So who are the cast? So right now, apparently, according to Reddit, they're casting Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Dwight, Fairfield, Jane Levi as Meg Thomas, and Tayona, I think that's how you say it, Paris as Claudette Morel. So they have at least 3 people. At least by that. So let's go to. So here I'll share the Reddit post. And then Stephen Yeun as Jake Park, Kurt Russell as the Observer, Henry Cavill as the Trapper. That'll be interesting. Okay, Gwendolyn Christie as the Huntress. Fuck yes. I'm sorry. Yes, Big Mommy. You get Big Mommy to play Big Mommy. I agree. Yes. Ooh, Tom Hardy as David King and Jamie Lee Curtis as the voice of the Entity. Bonnie Aarons as the nurse, which will be interesting. Barkhead Abdi as Philip Ojimo, the Wraith. Gwendolyn as the Huntress. But yeah, apparently, yeah. So I'm like, yes.
Oh yeah, the Nintendo Dark thingies tomorrow.
Woo.
Supposedly, at least, they're gonna talk about Switch 2.
Woo.
Well, okay. How you feeling?
It's coming out at Christmas. I'm calling it now.
Okay.
It will be $500 and no one will be able to get it. They won't make nearly enough.
You mean like last time?
Yeah.
When the fuck did I get this? I have a train game?
Okay.
Hi.
I
Hi.
had to figure out what I was doing before I got that phone call that was driving me crazy.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Is it gonna do this bitch ass thing again? Yes, it is. It can't connect me on the Blizzard app, so yeah, I X'd you out, so you need to actually close the Overwatch app. So I have Overwatch on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd my mouse cursor go? It should not have disappeared. What the fuck? It should not have disappeared. Okay, let me click. There we go. I was like, where the fuck? But like I logged in. I downloaded it so I could, maybe to log in to get the achievements. Which I have 33 of 164 achievements. Some of the achievements I have is Roadkill, kill 4 enemies with a single use of Junkrat's Riptire in quick or competitive play. Earn 10 Battle Pass tiers, 25 Battle Pass tiers. Triple Threat, kill 2 enemies in each of Bastion's configurations without dying. kill 3 enemies if the single use of Bastion's configuration artillery, so that's his ult. Knock an enemy into your steel trap using Junkrat's concussion mine. This shows you how much you play Junkrat. Car wash, which is hit an enemy with 3 beams simultaneously as Symmetra. Teleport 15 allies as Symmetra, because she has the teleport function. The Iris embraces you. Restore 1,250 health with a single use. Zenyatta's Transcendence, his ult. There are some, though, that I know that I'm never going to get. Because I never play the hero, like, ever. Like, this one is their own worst enemy, which is kill 2 enemies with a single use of Genji's deflection. So, like, when he's doing the whole, wah, I'm blocking bullets with his short sword. It's high noon, so using Cassidy's ult and get 4 killing blows. Death from above, 4 enemies in a row without touching the ground is Pharah. I don't play Pharah or Cassidy. Or Soldier 76 too much. Or Reaper, or Tracer. There's a lot of stuff with, like, or Hanzo, like, so there's, like, they're usually, like, there's the general ones, but then there's, like, hero-specific ones where I'm like, yeah, I'm probably never gonna get those achievements ever. Like, ever. But I was, because Overwatch does, like, an April Fool's thing.
Mm-hmm.
And because someone had shared this, where there's a voice line between Orisa and Hanzo. And Orisa going, like, do not lie to me, Archer. I see you looking at me. Yeah, I know you want me to ride me into battle. And Hanzo's like, oh, preposterous! And it's just so funny. So, like, there's that thing where, like he's, like, you could tell, like, from the voice line, the voice actor, the way the voice actor says it, that Hanzo does want to ride her into battle. So apparently now for April Fools, for April Fools, they put, like, you know those, like, jiggly eyes, the large jiggly eye things?
Mm-hmm.
They put those eyes on the heroes. So that's what their eyes that Rissa has. I'm like, oh my god, it's April Fools. And Hanzo's riding Orisa. Sorry. Anyways.
Alright, well, it's that time.
Okay.
So, once again, thanks for podding with me.
Rada.
Anytime. Rada.
Rada indeed. I hope everybody has a happy whatever month this is. April.
April.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Oh,
All
I need a
right.
nap.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.